Graduation is an exciting time. It's both an ending and a beginning. It's warm memories of the past and big dreams for the future. Don't tell me the sky is the limit when there are footprints on the moon. Good morning, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all for this 24th graduation exercise. Now, I would like to call Mr. Nuthan Edward Raj, Assistant Professor, Lowry Adventist College, to give the welcome speech.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Still it's morning, right? Okay. Let me say once again, good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. Okay. A warm welcome to each and everyone present here for the 24th graduation exercise 2024. A special welcome goes to our chief guest, Professor Niranjana, the Vice Chancellor of the Bangalore North University, and the management, the principal, the faculty, the staff, and the graduating class of 2024, and the parents, and as well all the well-wishers. We welcome you this morning. May God bless each one of us and go ahead with us the graduating program.
Music is the soul of life and gives immense peace to us. Now let us have a special song by Pacifiers.
There is no problem too big, God cannot solve it. There is no mountain too tall, He cannot move it. There is no storm too dark, God cannot calm it. There is no sorrow too
class of 2024. And I would like to also congratulate the parents and the teachers for making you what you are today. Your goal today is dream, dare, and do. According to the scriptures read from the book of Ephesians, chapter 3, verses 20 and 21, it says, "Now to him who is able to do far more beyond all that we ask and think, according to the power that work within us, to him be glory in the church and in Christ Jesus to all generations forever and ever. Amen." May God bless the scripture just read.
Prayer is the requesting of good things from God. Now I call upon Mr. Augustine Yu, Vice President, Finance, Lowry Group of Institutions.
He persona is been compiled into one piece of paper, but a lot of information. And I would like to appreciate our chief guest, and he is none other than Dr. Niranjana Vannali. Dr. Niranjana Vannali. He basically hails from a remote village called as Vannali in Sirsi Taluk of Uttar Kannada district. And Dr. Niranjana had his primary education at Government Primary School, Vannali. He joined Sri Ramakrishna Vidyashala, Mysore for classes 7th and studied till 10th. He did his PUC at MGM College, Udupi. He came back to Mysore to do bachelor's, master's and PhD from the Mysore University. All his master's and bachelor's and PhD was done at Mysore University. Dr. Vannali began his teaching career at SDM College, Ujira, near Dharmasthala. He served as head of the Department of Journalism for 6 long years. Apart from teaching journalism, Dr. Vannali started freelancing in Ujiri, and in a span of 6 years, he earned a name as a senior freelance journalist in Karnataka. He was appointed as lecturer in journalism at the University of Mysore in the year 1994. Since then, he has served Mysore University in various positions. He was professor and head of the Department of Journalism and Mass Communication and director of online education at the University of Mysore. In the last 3 decades, Dr. Niranjana has grown as multi-talented personality. Watch these words. Okay? In last 3 decades, Dr. Niranjana has grown as multi-talented personality. He has penned 36 books to his credit. He was a director of the Electronic Media Research Center and Center for Proficiency Development of the university. He also served as the Registrar of Karnataka State, Dr. Gangubai Hangal Music and Performing Arts University, Mysore between 2016 and 2018. He was appointed as the director of Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, Embassy of India, Dushanbe, Tajikistan in August 2018. He served there for 15 months and came back on the call of the university. He was out of the country in a place called Tajikistan, and he worked as the Cultural Center Embassy from India. Professor Niranjana is a popular speaker and a prolific writer in Kannada. His freelancee Geetagalu and Kadida Kate on YouTube channels are unique contributions by a media teacher. He received the National Award for his short film Laila Gold by the Department of Panchayat Raj, Government of India in 2016. He was recently honored by Global Communication Education Conclave 2022 for his lifetime contribution to media and communication education. His first book, Suddhiyasti Allah, won the State Sahitya Academy Award in 1993. He was a professor of communication in the Sultanate of Oman for 2 years. Again, he went abroad to a place called Oman. The book was selected for Shimoga, Karnataka Sangha Award for Best Travelogue in Kannada for the year 2010 and the prestigious Krishnanda Kamath Puraskara in 2010. As a teacher, he was felicitated on Teachers' Day with Rotary Amaravani Prashasti by the Rotary Club of Mysore, Midtown. His latest book, Tashikar, Tajikistan, is a collection of his experiences in Tajikistan as the director of the Indian Cultural Center. At present, he is serving as President's nominee for Maulana Azad National Urdu University, Hyderabad. And today, we are extremely happy He holds the most coveted position in Bangalore city as the Vice Chancellor of North Bangalore University. And this institution and many hundreds of institutions come under his jurisdiction, and we are glad he has taken his time, his precious time probably, to spend some moments, wonderful moments with each one of us. And I'm sure he has a wonderful message for all this graduating class of 2024 who are seated here. And at this moment, on behalf of all of us who are seated here, we would like to honor him with bouquet and a garment of love. May I request our college president, Dr. Nageshwar Rao, to do the honors. There's one more information at the end. I would not like to miss it. This couple is blessed with 2 girls, and those 2 are well settled. One is in Australia, and she has done her speech pathology and has completed 2 MScs in Australia. And he's got one more daughter who is staying with him, and she's right now advocate in Bangalore city. And God has blessed this couple, and they have a wonderful family. God bless each one of us, and God bless you, sir, in your ministry.
Now I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Niranjana V., Vice Chancellor, Bengaluru North University, to address the gathering.
Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, the faculty members of these great institutions, parents of the students who are getting degrees today, and all the students who are getting degrees on this memorable day of your life. Eldrigu namaskara. There is a beautiful saying in Kannada. ಇಂದು ಹೂಗಳ ಬಿಡುವ ಚಂದದ ವೃಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ ನೀರೆರೆದವರ ನೆನೆಯಬೇಕು. ಇಂದು ಹೂಗಳ ಬಿಡುವ ಚಂದದ ವೃಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ ನೀರೆರೆದವರ ನೆನೆಯಬೇಕು. That means this institution is more than 100 years old, I am told. Seventh Adventist educational institution is more than 100 years old. I salute those people who watered this great institution, which is giving its flowers now in the beginning of its years. So, as Vice Chancellor of this university, I have attended graduation days in at least 50 colleges in the last 2 years. Because usually when they hold graduation days, it has become a customary for the Vice Chancellor to participate. The colleges expect Vice Chancellor to participate. I am privileged, and I knew this graduation day would be totally different because of this discipline of this institution and the rare qualities of the teachers. And this is a Christian institution which makes students spiritual, moral, and I think the graduation day will be different from any other graduation days in our university. Students who have studied here for 3 years, are going out of the college, or they have gone out now, as ambassadors of Bangalore North University, as ambassadors of this Lowry Memorial College. And remember, you are all educated people. You are not counted on your dress. You are not counted what you are, even on your writings. But I will tell you, your attitude in life makes all the difference. Your attitude, your words, they should be your ambassadors. They should be your stamps. How you move with people, how you talk to elders, how you talk to your neighbors, how you talk to your colleagues, all these things, how you behave in the public and how you behave even in privately, that decides what kind of person you are. That's why I would like to call upon all the graduates. See, you are your best ambassadors. Your attitudes, your language, the way you speak, the way you behave, that tells you what you are. I am from communication field. In communication, we say, you are what you communicate. That means you may be so many things, but how you communicate to the world, that's what you are. The world respects the people who properly communicate. The world, he may be in any position, but if he doesn't know how to talk to people, how to communicate to the people, then people will not respect. The society will not respect. That's why my suggestion is, you are what you communicate to the world. So be careful about your communication. How Sir said, keep smiling. That's one of the parts, one of the things of non-verbal communication. Like that, there are so many different ways of non-verbal communication. You know, even the touch in communication is non-verbal communication. How you touch. I remember an incident that happened in Gokarna. I was invited for a public lecture. I delivered the lecture. Afterwards, one person came and hit me so rudely. He said, "Yen chanda mataddiyo maraya." He was appreciating me that I spoke very well. But the way he gave a blow to me, I was confused whether he is mad. So, the touch. There are some people who, if they touch, they won't leave you at all. And how hard they keep your hand, you become nervous. Is it not? So, in society, remember, keep smiling, and your touch decides how you touch people, how you keep a distance with the people. There is public space, there is individual space, there is personal space, like that in public field. So all these things, communication, the ways of communication, that is going to decide what kind of person you are and how society takes care of you. So then there is one more very interesting saying which I was reading today. If respect is no longer being served, get up from the table. If respect is no longer being served, get up from the table. We should have that commitment. We should have that strength. You will work where you are respected. If people doesn't show the respect you demand, then you should have the guts to go away from it. That I always feel. Why should we work in a place, even if it's fetching so much rupees if you don't command respect. So I hope all of you will get a chance in your life that you will be there in a place where you are respected, where your talents are recognized, where your sincerity, your commitment to the work is recognized. That should be, you should be lucky enough to get such a place to work when you go out of this great institution. I don't want to make it a very long speech. As I told you, you are the ambassadors of this institution when you go out. And don't think people will not recognize even the small things. And I would say the small things are more recognized than the bigger things. So we have to be truthful to ourselves. We have to be truthful to the society. Then how we are committed in our work, how we are sincere in our work. I remember a small story and I will finish. It was a multinational company. So many people were working and they had to choose a CEO. Every person who was working in the higher rank, he was expecting that he will be chosen as the CEO of the company. One day, the CEO called all those people who wanted to become CEOs. He said, I will give you one seed to each one of you. You have to grow this into a plant. Water it, I will give you a seed with the pot. So you have to water it, see that it grows very well. In whose pot this plant grows very well, I will make him the CEO of the company. And everybody, they were very happy. They took away the pot with the seed. And 3 months' time he had given, the CEO had given. And there were rumors that his plant is growing very well, another plant is growing very well, like that. So after 3 months, the CEO asked them to bring the plants. One person was really nervous because he tried to grow the plant, but he watered it, gave all necessary things, manures, etc. Even then, the plant did not grow. There was no plant in that pot at all. He was really nervous and he brought that pot without plant, and everybody, others, they were laughing at him. See, my plant has grown this much and this person's plant has died. Then the time came when the CEO came and looked at all the pots. They had grown so much. All pots were shining and only one pot had no plant. For the surprise of everybody, CEO selected that person as the next CEO of the company. Then everybody, they were shouting, they were angry. Here the plant has died, there is no plant, and you have made him the CEO. Why? Then he came out with the truth. I had given plant which were seeds which were boiled. I had given seeds which were dead, boiled, and it cannot grow at all. You people have put some other seeds and have grown in this pot. Only this person had the sincerity that the plant is not grown. So I am going to appoint this person as the CEO of the company because of his sincerity, his truthfulness. My friends, your sincerity, your commitment, your truthfulness, and be truthful to your conscience. You will be the winner. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the enlightening and thoughtful words. Now I call upon Arshita D, class officer, to give the response.
Good morning, all. Good morning. I, Harshita Dhanashekaran, standing here on behalf of Class 2024 to give response of our Vice Chancellor. I would like to thank the Vice Chancellor, Bangalore North University, Professor Niranjana V, for your presence at our graduation ceremony, for delivering us such an inspiring speech, and for giving us motivation to do our best. Thank you, sir, for taking your time to share your knowledge. What sir told was absolutely right. Our attitude, our language, and our behavior matters the most. He also quoted this thought: if respect is no longer being served, get up from the table. We as graduating class, we will follow or abide his thoughts. I would also like to thank the college administration, our principal, WG, John Calvin, faculty, and the staff, but last, not the least, our family and our friends, for their unconditional support in our journey and for transforming our dreams into realities. Today, we celebrate not just the end of a college life, but the beginning of the new chapter. Let's embrace the future with confidence, knowing that we are prepared and ready for whatever we come on the way. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Here's to our bright futures and the incredible journey ahead. Thank you.
The key to success is to focus on goals, not on obstacles. Now I would like to call Professor W.G. John Calvin, Principal of Lowry Adventist College, to present the graduating class of 2024.
Good morning, students. Dear graduate students, today is a momentous occasion marking the culmination of your academic journey here. I am honored to stand before you and proud of the incredible individuals you have become now. As you stand on the threshold of this new chapter, I want to remind you of the values, the principles that have guided you thus far. Embrace the power of knowledge, critical thinking, and creativity. Be bold, be curious, and be open to the possibilities that lie ahead. You have been shaped by your experience, friendships, and challenges here. You have grown in compassionate leaders, innovators, and problem solvers, equipped to make a meaningful impact in this world. As you go forth, just remember that success is not solely about achievement, but about the positive impact you have on others. Hold on to the spirit of community, collaboration, and social responsibility. I offer 3 final thoughts to you. Embrace lifelong learning. Be true to yourself and your values. Make a difference in this world. Congratulations, graduates. You will always be a part of this community, especially the Lowry family. And may God bless you all in all your future endeavors. This class, graduating class, consists of 133 students and 72 male and 51 female students, with 129 UG students and 4 PG students. We have 44 students from BCA, 4 from MCom, 64 from BCom, and 23 from BBA. So this is a big class, and all this class should be always be thankful for what you are being right now. And usually I was thinking about your class. And this class, when you did your 12th, the first time you all started with online classes. You had online classes and a new technology has to come, and you started the entire year, and then you are converted and you started your career here with your education in this college. And there was a lot of ups and downs for you, and now you have become a perfect student, and we need to appreciate our faculties, the management, and the way you all have changed from what you have been the first starting until now. And you have to be showing your gratitude to the two persons. So I would request all the graduates to stand and turn back and tell your parents, your relatives, thank you very much for making you for this time. Just give a clap for them. Okay, the gratitude, please turn this side. Yeah, the gratitude you have shown to your parents, and we have made you as a perfect successful person to this level, and it is because of your teachers and the management support. So can we give a good clap, applause for the management as a faculty, staff members here. Please be seated. We have students from different parts of India. Most of them are from Karnataka, and we have students from Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Kerala, West Bengal, Meghalaya, Manipur, Rajasthan, Assam, Orissa, and Maharashtra. So we have a little small India here, and this is an advantage where we have a lot of people come, culture and customs, religion, everything come as one, and as a one student family. We have got a lot of achievements this year also, and from the starting till now we have got 100% result for the MCom students, and this is a 6th batch coming out here. And last year we have got 72 students got centum in various subjects, in UG subjects. That was a big achievement for our college. 72 students got centum in various subjects. And for the past 3 years, we have got runner-up trophies in the BNU College Inter-College Badminton Tournament, a hat-trick performance from our college, sir. And I would like to thank our chief guest. And usually, sir doesn't be like a vice chancellor. He is very humble and simple, because whenever I talk to him, he just asks, Calvin, how are you? How is everything? You are fine. So he has that humbleness and simplicity, and where I was always carried away by his words and love he showed to us, and he will always tell, I want to come to your college and meet you all. And thank you, sir, for keeping your promise, and we are happy that you have accepted our invitation and you have come here and graced the occasion. Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to invite Dr. Nageshwar Rao. Sir, before that, I would like to introduce the graduating class officers. We would like to introduce all the graduating class officers for this graduation. And this graduation is not possible just like one day it is happening. It is a lot of work has been done background, and this we are executing today. And for that we had sponsors and officers. For this graduating class of 2024, the sponsor is Mr. Nuthan Edward Raj and Mrs. Merlin Shiba. We have students officers, graduating class student officers. We have the class president Abirami from MCom. Class vice presidents, we got 2 people. We got Calvin Joshua and Joshua TF. One is from BBA, and other one is from BCA. And we have Secretary Shanagari from BCA, Class Secretary, and Class Treasurer we have Ralin Frederick from BBA. And we have Class Pastor Gabriel Joshua and the Class Artist Harshita D. These are the officers for this year, graduating class 2024. They are the one who has been with us with the help of the HODs, with the help of the faculties and all the students' cooperation. They were able to do. Thank you, and thank you very much for your support, and thank you. Please be seated. Stay there. Now I would like to invite Dr. G. Nagaveshwar Rao, the President of Lowry Group of Institution, to confer the scrolls to our graduating class of 24. First, we would like to give the opportunity for the graduating class officers to come and receive the scrolls. First, I would like to call Abhrami M. She hails from Bangalore, and her aim in life is to become a business analyst. She is the graduating class president. Mr. President, I present to you Abhirami M. for the degree of Master of Commerce. Next we have Calvin Joshua. He hails from Bangalore. His aim in life is to become a blockchain developer. Mr. President, I present to you Calvin Joshua for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. Next, I would like to call Joshua TF. He hails from Kerala, and his aim in life is to become a product manager. Mr. President, I present to you Joshua TF for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Can we give a good applause for everyone? Next, I would like to call Shana Giri. She hails from Orissa, and her aim in life is to become a web officer developer. She is the graduate class secretary, and Mr. President, I present to you Shana Giri for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. Next, we have Ralin Frederick. He hails from Bangalore. His aim in life is to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Ralin Frederick for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Next, I would like to call Gabriel Joshua. He hails from Tamil Nadu. His aim in life is to become financial advisor. Mr. President, I present to you Gabriel Joshua for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Next, I would like to call Harshita D. She hails from Bangalore, and her aim in life is to become a finance analyst. Mr. President, I present to you Harshita D. for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Now I'll be reading out the PG students. As I call out your name, please come on the dais and collect your scrolls. First, I would like to call Sindhuja N. She hails from Bangalore, and her aim in life is to become a business analyst. Go. Mr. President, I present to you Sindhuja N. for the degree of Master of Commerce. Next, I would like to call Vijay Kumar D. He hails from Bangalore. His aim in life is to become a finance analyst. Mr. President, I present to you Vijay Kumar D. for the degree of Master of Commerce. Lastly, I would like to call Ajay Subramani. He hails from Bangalore, and his aim in life is to become a chartered accountant. Mr. President, I present to you Ajay Subramani for the degree of Master of Commerce. Now I invite the HOD of Computer Science to read out the names.
Thank you, sir. It's a great privilege for me to present the graduating class for Department of Computer Application. I request all the BCA students to please stand up. The first student is Polimatla Samnisi. He hails from Andhra Pradesh. His aim is to be a computer researcher. Mr. President, I present to you Polimatla Samnisi for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Pratap Gargubili. He hails from Andhra Pradesh. His aim is to become a software engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Pratap Gargubili for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. And the next student is Mokshit Nani. He hails from Andhra Pradesh. His aim is to become a prop engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Mokshit Nani for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Stephen Bhaskar Pami. He hails from Andhra Pradesh. His aim is to become a software engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Stephen Bhaskar Pami for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Lallu Arijan from Odisha. His aim is to become a software designer. Mr. President, I present to you Lallu Arijan for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. And the next student is Alluri Abhishek Kumar. He hails from Andhra Pradesh. His aim is to become a data scientist. Mr. President, I present to you Alluri Abhishek Kumar for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. And the next student is Ratan Soren. He hails from Bangladesh. His aim is to become a computer architect. Mr. President, I present to you Ratan Soren for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Gopalakrishna K. He hails from Karnataka. His aim is to become a software developer. Mr. President, I present to you Gopalakrishna for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. And the next student is Rajashekhar B. He hails from Karnataka. His aim is to become a software developer. Mr. President, I present to you Rajashekhar B for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Naveen Kumar P. He hails from Karnataka. His aim is to become a web developer. Mr. President, I present to you Naveen Kumar P for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. And the next student is Rakshita N. She hails from Karnataka. Her aim is to become a web developer. Mr. President, I present to you Rakshita N for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Divya A.R. She hails from Karnataka. Her aim is to become a software developer. Mr. President, I present to you Divya A.R. for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Kanishka B. She hails from Karnataka. Her aim is to become a software engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Kanishka B for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. And the next student is Anusha H.M. She hails from Karnataka. Her aim is to become a web developer. Mr. President, I present to you Anusha M for the Department of Computer Application. The next student is Roshini N. She hails from Karnataka. Her aim is to become a software engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Roshini N for the Department of Computer Application. The next student is Priya S. She hails from Karnataka. Her aim is to become a web developer. Mr. President, I present to you Priya S for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Manasa M. She hails from Karnataka. Her aim is to become a software engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Manasa K for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. And the next student is Bata Swapna. She hails from Andhra Pradesh. Her aim is to become a software engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Bata Swapna for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Bhumika. She hails from Karnataka. Her aim is to become a web developer. Mr. President, I present to you Bhumika for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Abhinaya D. She hails from Karnataka. Her aim is to become a software engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Abhinaya D for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Praful Sharma. He hails from Bihar. His aim is to become a data scientist. Mr. President, I present to you Praful Sharma for the Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Batula Anil Kumar. He hails from Karnataka. His aim is to become a web developer. Mr. President, I present to you Batula Anil Kumar for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Prem Kumar Hess. He hails from Karnataka. His aim is to become a system developer. Mr. President, I present to you Prem Kumar Hess for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Chetan Gowda V. He hails from Karnataka. In absentia, he graduates. The next student is Saikat Pradhan. He hails from West Bengal. His aim is to become a data engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Saikat Pradhan for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Murali V. He hails from Karnataka. His aim is to become a web developer. Mr. President, I present to you Murali V for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Jagadish Balanga. He hails from Odisha. His aim is to become an UI UX designer. Mr. President, I present to you Jagadish Balanga for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Abhishek Chalubinia. His aim is to become a software engineer. He hails from Andhra Pradesh. Mr. President, I present to you Abhishek Chalubinia for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Harish A.M. He hails from Karnataka. His aim is to become a software engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Harish A.M. for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Samuel. He hails from Karnataka. His aim is to become a web developer. Mr. President, I present to you Samuel for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Angelin R. He hails from Karnataka. Her aim is to become a software engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Angelin R for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Jacinta P. Joy. She hails from Karnataka. Her aim is to become a software architect. Mr. President, I present to you Jacinta P. Joy for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Asha Kumari. She hails from Bihar. Her aim is to become a software developer. Mr. President, I present to you Asha Kumari for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Chella David Raju. He hails from Andhra Pradesh. His aim is to become a software engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Chella David Raju for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Shaikh Roshan. He hails from Andhra Pradesh. His aim is to become a data analyst. Mr. President, I present to you Shaikh Roshan for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student in absentia graduates Engonda Ashok Kumar Naidu. And this is Majari Sai Kumar. He hails from Andhra Pradesh. His aim is to become a data scientist. Mr. President, I present to you Majari Sai Kumar for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Meghanathan S. He hails from Tamil Nadu. His aim is to become a software engineer. Mr. President, I present to you Meghanathan S. for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Chandan M. He hails from Karnataka. His aim is to become a software developer. Mr. President, I present to you Chandan M. for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The next student is Krishna Mohan Kumar. He hails from Bihar. His aim is to become a software developer. Mr. President, I present to you Krishna Mohan Kumar for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. The last student is Langsam Sang Danla. He hails from Nagaland. His aim is to become a web developer. Mr. President, I present to you Langsam Sang Danla for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Application. Thank you so much. All the BCA students can now be seated. Thank you so much.
Now I request Mrs. Julie Joel, Head of the Department Languages, to present the BBA graduates.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Lowry Adventist College, I have the honor to present 20 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Mr. President, I present to you Chand Pasha, who hails from Karnataka, and his aim in life is to be a marketeer. So he graduates in the Department of Bachelor of Business Administration. Mr. President, I present to you Sanju Kumar for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. He hails from New Delhi and his aim in life is to be an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Steve Gerald for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. He hails from Delhi and he wants to be a business tycoon. Mr. President, I present to you Varun S. for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. He hails from Karnataka and wants to be an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Imran S. for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. He hails from Karnataka and wants to be an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Holem Mang Tau Thang for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. He hails from Manipur and wants to be a business tycoon. Mr. President, I present to you Sandeep Kumar E. for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. He hails from Andhra Pradesh and wants to be an investor. Mr. President, I present to you Aswin A.S. for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. He hails from Kerala and wants to be an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Prashant Raj for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. He hails from Bihar and wants to be a HR manager. Mr. President, I present to you Anjali Vishwakarma for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. She hails from Uttar Pradesh and wants to be a finance manager. Mr. President, I present to you Lokita T for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. She hails from Karnataka and wants to be a HR manager. Mr. President, I present to you Kirtana Kumari S. for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. She hails from Karnataka and wants to be a HR manager. Mr. President, I present to you Chandana N. for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. She hails from Karnataka and wants to be an officer for the Karnataka Administrative Service. Mr. President, I present to you Mercy S. for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. She hails from Karnataka and wants to be a HR manager. Mr. President, I present to you Gladdy Janet A. for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. She hails from Karnataka and wants to be an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Jyoti Baraik for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. She hails from West Bengal and wants to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Rakshita J. for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. She hails from Karnataka and wants to be an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Hansini L.S. for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. She hails from Karnataka and wants to be a HR manager. Mr. President, I present to you Sarah K. for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. She hails from Karnataka and wants to be a HR manager. Finally, Mr. President, I present to you Ashok Kumar R. for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. He hails from Rajasthan and wants to be a consultant manager. Thank you.
Now I request Mrs. Jane Livingston, Head of the Department Commerce and Management, to present the BCom graduates.
I request all the BCom students to please stand up. All the BCom. I first call upon Mohammed Tawfiq. Mohammed Tawfiq hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to become a chartered accountant. Mr. President, I present to you Mohammed Tawfiq for the degree Bachelors of Commerce. Praveen S. He hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to become a photographer. Mr. President, I present to you Praveen S. for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Vishnu B. hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to work in a banking company. Mr. President, I present to you Vishnu for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Tejas Ravi Kumar hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Tejas for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Shekhar Chandra hails from Jharkhand. He wants to become a probationary officer in bank. Mr. President, I present to you Shekhar for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Srinivas hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Srinivas for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Ajit R. hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Ajit for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Call Venu, hails from Karnataka. Mr. President, I present to you Venu for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Mohammad Roshan hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to become a chartered accountant. Mr. President, I present to you Mohammad Roshan for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Sneha S.A. She hails from Uttar Pradesh and her aim in life is to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Sneha for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Pavitra M. She hails from Karnataka and her aim in life is to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Pavitra for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Lakshmi Paudal hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to become a chartered accountant. Mr. President, I present to you Lakshmi for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Likita, she hails from Karnataka. Her aim in life is to become a cricketer. Mr. President, I present to you Likita for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Sanjita Murmu hails from Karnataka. She wants to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Sanjita for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Parimala Kumari, she hails from Karnataka and her aim in life is to become a video designer. Mr. President, I present to you Parimala for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Vaishnavi, she hails from Karnataka. Mr. President, I present to you Vaishnavi for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Her aim is to become a chartered accountant. Arsha, she hails from Kerala and her aim in life is to work in a bank. Mr. President, I present to you Harsha for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Mubin Taj hails from Karnataka. She wants to become a chartered accountant. Mr. President, I present to you Mubin Taj for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Deepshika, she hails from Karnataka and she too wants to become a chartered accountant. Mr. President, I present to you Deepshika for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Sudarshan, he hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to become an HR manager. Mr. President, I present to you Sudarshan for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Rahul D. hails from Kerala. He wants to become a HR manager. Mr. President, I present to you Rahul for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Chandan hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to become a chartered accountant. Mr. President, I present to you Chandan for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Abhilash hails from Karnataka. He wants to become HR manager. Mr. President, I present to you Abhilash for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Banu Prakash hails from Karnataka. He wants to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Banu Prakash for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Praveen M. hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to become a marketing executive officer. Mr. President, I present to you Praveen M. for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Bala Shiva Subramaniam hails from Karnataka. He wants to become an IPS officer. Mr. President, I present to you Bala Shiva Subramaniam for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Gurumayam Nikhil comes from Manipur. His aim in life is to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Gurumayam for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Manish Kumar hails from Bihar. His aim in life is to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Manish Kumar for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Ruben G. hails from Andhra Pradesh. He wants to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Ruben for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Anusha, she hails from Kerala and her aim in life is to become a financial advisor. Mr. President, I present to you Anusha for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Sophia Carolyn, she hails from Karnataka and she wants to become an accountant. Mr. President, I present to you Sophia for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Poonam Singh, she hails from Karnataka. She wants to become an HR manager in absentia. Next I call Saubanya, hails from Karnataka. She wants to become an HR manager. Saubanya, Mr. President, I present you Saubanya for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Jonah Rissi hails from Karnataka. She wants to become a lawyer. Mr. President, I present to you Jonah for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Suma hails from Karnataka. She wants to become an accounts executive officer. Mr. President, I present to you Suma for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Bhagyashree hails from Karnataka. She wants to become an HR manager. Mr. President, I present to you Bhagyashree for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Akshata, she hails from Karnataka and she wants to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Akshata for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Sarita hails from Karnataka. She wants to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Sarita for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Nisarga, she hails from Karnataka and she wants to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Nisarga for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Chandra Sangma hails from Meghalaya. He wants to become an executor officer. Mr. President, I present to you Chandrak for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Shiva hails from Karnataka. He wants to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Shiva for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Rohan Raj hails from Tamil Nadu. His aim in life is to work in a navy. Mr. President, I present to you Rohan Raj for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Richard Madhu hails from Karnataka. He wants to become an HR officer. Mr. President, I present to you Richard Madhu for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Shanmugasundaram hails from Karnataka. Mr. President, I present to you Shanmugam for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. His aim in life is to work in an army. Dominic Daniel hails from Karnataka. He wants to become a police officer. Mr. President, I present to you Dominic Daniel for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Seva hails from Karnataka. He wants to become a cricketer. And Mr. President, I present to you Seva for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Gautam in absentia. Next I call Jobis, hails from Tamil Nadu. His aim in life is to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Jobis for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. John David hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to become a CEO officer. Mr. President, I present to you John David for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Kirti hails from Karnataka. She wants to become a lawyer. Mr. President, I present to you Kirti for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Jacqueline Melvina hails from Karnataka. Her aim in life is to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Jacqueline for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Yamuna Shri hails from Karnataka. Mr. President, I present to you Yamuna Shri for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. She wants to work in a navy. Divya Shri hails from Karnataka. Her aim in life is to become a data analyst. Mr. President, I present to you Divya Shri for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Bhavana hails from Tamil Nadu. Her aim in life is to become a HR manager. Mr. President, I present to you Bhavana for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Dheeraj hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Dheeraj for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Shyam hails from Karnataka. His aim in life is to work in an Air Force. Mr. President, I present to you Shyam for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Abhilash hails from Karnataka and he wants to become an entrepreneur. Mr. President, I present to you Abhilash for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Sandeep hails from Karnataka. He wants to become a HR officer. Mr. President, I present to you Sandeep for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Last but not the least, we have Karan Kumar, hails from Karnataka. He wants to work in an army. And Mr. President, I present to you Karan Kumar for the degree Bachelor of Commerce. All the best, my dear students. God bless you all.
Now I call upon Dr. G. Naheshwar Rao, President of Lowry Group of Institutions, to charge the graduates.
Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Niranjana V., Vice Chancellor, Bangalore North University, Kolar, respected principal, dignitaries on the dais, parents, well-wishers, friends, and my beloved graduates of 2024. It gives me unique privilege and honor to address you for the last time before we march into the unknown world from the portals of this institution. And you have been with us for the last 3 years, and it has been a great pleasure and honor and an opportunity to train, to guide, to mold. As you have chosen your aim and your motto, and as to reflect and redeem and reach, then to grow and guide and glitter. And this morning, as our chief guest has brought in order to have a daringness and to dream and dare and to do, and you need to have a good attitude. As someone said, it's not your aptitude, but it is your attitude that determines your altitude. It is very, very important. And dear Professor and our Vice Chancellor, thank you for your beautiful message. God bless you, bless your ministry, your family. Well, dear graduates and parents, and this morning it gives me a chance and honor to charge you
to be great ambassadors of this institution. I would like you all to remember what I say, and this being the last message that you get from my office and from as a president of this college. Dear class of 2024, I charge you this day to keep up the ideals, standards, values, and the discipline taught by this institution. I charge you this day to manifest the physical, the moral, the intellectual, the ethical, and the spiritual values of life. I charge you this day to be always sincere, faithful, honest, obedient, loyal, and trustworthy citizens. I charge you this day to manifest team spirit, patriotism, principle of live and let live, be loving and lovable citizens. I charge you this day to keep away from all sorts of temptations, bad habits and hobbies, social evils and worldly attraction, but lead a healthful and temperate life. I charge you this day to be hardworking, to grow in your educational career, grow in your professional, and do your best for the growth and development of this country. I charge you this day to respect your parents, teachers, elders always, and never forget this institution wherever you are and whatever you are in the society. I charge you this day to care for the environment and use the resources responsibly. I charge you this day to be God-fearing always and keep God first in everything you do and lead a prayerful life. I charge you this day to follow your dreams and to build a promising future. God bless you all the best for your future. Thank you. This is my prayer for each one.
Taking a pledge involves making a commitment or promise to uphold certain principles, values, and collective responsibility. Now I call upon Professor Selvaraj V, Vice President, Student Admin, Lowry Group of Institution, to give the pledge.
May I request all the students to stand. To the class of 2024, as your hearts are proud, it is everyone who are attached with you are also proud. Starting right from your nursery teacher to your degree level. The neighbors who lived around you, people, the strangers whom you met every day. The nation which has given a freedom of education, so you are obligated to them. Therefore, before you march out, we need to take a pledge that you will be loyal and you will serve the nation with a similar attitude. So I request each one of you to place your right hand on your left chest and repeat after me. The words are in the screen too. I solemnly declare and pledge that as a graduate of Lowry Adventist College, I will use my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability for the well-being of my communities and for the advancement of learning. I will, in my daily conversation and in thought, word and deed, conduct myself with honesty and integrity, taking responsibility for my actions and respecting the rights, opinions, and dignity of all people. I will strive
to better my communities through good citizenship and active participation in their welfare and progress. I shall uphold the ideals and ethics taught and practiced by Lowry Adventist College for the advancement of the society and all-round development of my country and my fellow men. I pledge.
Now I request the graduating class to sing the theme song.
Lead them to believe, and the
Thank you, graduating class, for the melodious song. Prayer is how we press our hands into the invisible and find the hand of Christ reaching back. Now I call upon Dr. Joseph Sharma, Director of Counseling, Lowry Adventist College, to offer the dedicatory prayer.
May I request the graduating class to kindly stand, and also the dignitaries on the stage. And as I offer the dedicatory prayer, I would ask you to kindly touch the tip of your hat. Shall we close our eyes for the prayer? Mighty God in heaven, as we have come almost to the end of this graduation ceremony, our hearts are filled with gratitude for the loving care that you have given to our graduates all through the past 3 years. We are thankful to Thee for guiding them through various challenges in their lives, and now you have brought them to this time where they are about to graduate, and they'll be going out from the portal of this institution to explore this big wide world, Lord. We pray that you would bless them and guide them, and that you would lead them in truth and in humility. We are thankful to Thee for the values that they have obtained from this great institution, and we pray that they would carry these values with them wherever they go. Open the doors of opportunities for them, so that as they work in the various companies, in the various departments, we ask your special blessings to be upon each one of them, that wherever they go, that they'll be successful in their lives, O Lord. We are thankful to Thee for the support of the faculty, the staff, and the administration that led them. We also are thankful to Thee for their parents, for their love and support for each of their child, O Lord. And we pray that you would bless each one of them. And at this time, we specially submit this graduating class 2024 into your mighty hands, that you would sustain them with your loving hands, and that you would lead them and guide them, and that you would keep them away from all kinds of evil temptations, harms, and danger. May they achieve their dreams and goals, and may they be successful in their lives. May they not forget their alma mater, this great Lowry Adventist College, and may they be an ambassador for Thee wherever they go and work. I submit each of this graduating class into your mighty students into your mighty hands, that you would take care of them and guide them all throughout their lives. For I ask all these mercies in the precious name of Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Amen.
Excellence is not an act, but a habit. Excellence is never an accident. It is a result of high intention, sincere efforts, intelligent direction, skillful execution, and vision to see obstacles as opportunities. The most awaited moment is here, the award presentation for the students. The best outgoing students are selected not only based on academics, but also based on academics, leadership skills, behavior, extracurricular activities, attendance, and a team player. Now I would like to invite Professor Niranjana V, the Vice Chancellor of Bangalore North University, to give away the awards for the Best Outgoing Students Award for the academic year 23-24. I invite our professor to give out the awards. As I call your names, please come to the dais to collect your awards. I request Abhirami M of second year MCom to come up to the dais to collect the Best Outgoing Student Award from the PG Department of Commerce. Can you give a good applause for all? Next, we have Rakshita N of third year BCA, the best outgoing student, to collect the award from our Vice Chancellor. Can you all encourage by clapping them nicely? Next, we have Anjali Vishkarma of third year BBA to come up to the dais to collect the Best Outgoing Student Award from the UG Department of Management. Can you give applause for them? Yes. Next, we have Harshita D of third year BCom to come up to the dais to collect the Best Outgoing Student Award from the UG Department of Commerce. Next, we have the awards for the previous academic topper for the year 22-23. Last year's topper, we have G. Girish of second year MCom. Put your button. Next, we have Laika Afin U of BCA third year, last year's topper, and we would request our parents to come and take the trophy or award. Next, we have Bhavya S of third year BCom, last year's topper. Can you give a good applause for her? Next, we have Rakshita R of third year BBA, last year's topper. The award for the current academic toppers for this year will not be able to give the class toppers award since all the results are not announced, and will be giving to the next college function. Thank you, sir. And before that, we have sports awards, and we need to recognize the students. For the past 3 years, our students doubles team have got with that runner-up trophies for the Bangalore North University, and they have got hat-trick performance, and they are none other than Prem Kumar and Praveen M. And it is our honor to get from the Bangalore North University Vice Chancellor. And they have lost the so and all 3 years they have lost to the state champions. So that is Soros Zero got the first. Thank you, sir. Congratulations, students, and thank you. And before we could go for the next, I would like to sincerely thank our Vice Chancellor, who has been here and with this special interest and love for the student. He has come here, and when I was calling him, he said, usually I spend the weekends with my family, and I don't take any appointments on weekends because I have to spend time with my family. And he said, Lowry College is also a family, and I am also part of it. And we are happy, sir. We are happy for your love that you have shown to our college, and we appreciate, and we always remember the love what you are showing to our college. And from our management, we would like to give a token of love to our Vice Chancellor, Professor Niranjan V. And I request our college president to give a small token of love to our Vice Chancellor. Just a small token of love. Go. He has a lot of appointments, and whenever we call him, and we see him always busy with his work, but still he had a heart for our college. Once again, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Gratitude helps you to grow and expand. Gratitude is the attitude that sets the altitude for living. Now I call upon Mr. Srivel Panikar, Assistant Registrar, Lowry Adventist College, to give the vote of thanks.
Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful day. The day I will never forget. All praise, honor and glory to God. We, the Lowry institutions, would like to thank our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Niranjan V., Vice Chancellor, Bangalore North University, Kolar, for your kind words of encouragement to our graduating class. Sir, we are grateful to the entire BNU for all the guidance, support, whenever we have approached the university. And whenever we have walked into Sir's office, he has always welcomed us with a beautiful smile. And whenever we go there, because of his smile, half of our tensions are released. And special thanks to the parents for all your support and coming to witness the graduation program. We would like to thank our college president, Dr. Nageshwar Rao, for his guidance and support. We also would like to thank Professor Ajay David, Vice President for General Academic, Professor Selvaraj, Vice President for Student Affairs, Mr. Agustin Unataraj, Vice President for Finance, Mrs. Malini Rao, Associate Business Manager. Thank you all of you for all your guidance and support. We also would like to thank our degree college principal, Mr. John Calvin, for making this graduation a successful one. We would like to thank Mrs. Jane Livingston, HOD of Commerce and Management, Mrs. Julie Joel, HOD of English Department, Mr. Vasant Vasan, Computer Science Department. We also would like to thank the pastoral team, Dr. Nageshwar Rao, Pastor Naveen and Pastor Samson for their support. We also would like to thank the entire Lowry group of institutions, administrators, staff, faculty, teaching and non-teaching staffs. We also would like to thank Mr. Gladwin and Mr. Melvin for their support. Special thanks to our first year and second year students who have been working with us very closely past 3-4 days. We would like to thank the graduating class sponsor, Mr. Nutan Edward Raj, co-sponsor, Mrs. Merlin Sheba, graduating class officers for their hard work. Now, north or south, east or west, graduating class, you are the best. We wholeheartedly want to thank you for the graduating class. Without you all, this program would have not been a successful one. So now I request the graduating class to stand up and give a big round of applause to your parents and the dignitaries, those who have come to visit. Thank you. Please sit down. Thank you. Please sit down. We want to thank everyone, those who have involved directly or indirectly for making this program a wonderful and a successful one. I sincerely apologize if I missed out anyone. Thank you and God bless you all.
Now I call upon Mr. Paul Raj D, Director, Marketing and PRO, Lowry Group of Institutions, to offer the closing prayer.
You will be standing for the last time now. Okay, can you stand up for the prayer, all of you?
I would like to request all of you, please be seated. Kindly sit down, please. Okay, before we march out, and we'll be having the national anthem. And before that, I have a small announcement. And this campus is 109 years old, and we have 4 institutions on this campus. We have Degree College, where we have BBA, BCA, and BCom and MCom. And dear parents, and those of you who are looking for your children's a good college to study, to have all-round development, and we want all of you to send your children here, and we are here to build your children, make them great citizens, and you'll never regret for putting them here, joining them here for their higher education. And those who have completed their plus 2, either ISC or PU second year, and if you want your children to be well trained, and we have a college here, Degree College. And then we also have the BSc and MSc Nursing. And those of you who have children who are desiring to join nursing, we want you to contact us. And we have BSc and MSc. Plus we have 2 schools, kindergarten to ICSC, that is 10th standard, ISC up to 12th. We have science and commerce. Admissions are open, and we are having the admissions taking. And those of you, your friends, your relatives, anyone who are willing to put their children here, We are here to help them. We have all dedicated and committed faculty, and we are here to build a society, and we want to do our best. We want you to send them here. We are also having SSLC, and from 8th standard to 10th, and then plus 2, PU1 and PU2. Please, admissions are open, and kindly send them here. Once they come here, they don't need to go anywhere. They can complete their undergraduates as well as postgraduate studies here, UG and PG. They can go back. And we give utmost care, well disciplined, well organized, and we are there 24 hours for building your children. Please trust us and send your children to this institution, and we will build them. We'll help you to have a great boys and girls in your home as great personalities, as the future citizens of this world and the world to come. We wish all the best, and especially all the graduates. God bless you all. Have a great life. Thank you.
Dear students and parents, please kindly stand up for the national anthem in attention position. Dr. Joseph Sharma will lead us for the national anthem.
I request all the audience to be seated as the dignitaries march out. Lunch will be provided in the cafeteria from 1 o'clock. Dear graduates, kindly return your gowns to Ms. Keertana. Kindly return today and